Hello students, today we are going to start practice paper mathematics part 2. Okay, before going for question paper, let us see some instruction regarding maths 2 question paper. While solving this paper, you have to follow some instructions. Okay, first instruction is as usual about MCQ. First question number 1A, first question MCQ given. For each question there are 4 alternatives given. We have to select only one correct alternative and you have to write the correct option number in the answer sheet. Okay. Then second instruction is while doing construction we are making marks. We are making arcs for the intersection. So don't rub that arcs after completing your construction. You have to keep the arcs as it is on your answer paper. Okay. Then next instruction is while solving questions related to theorems, figure is compulsory. Without figure, theorem carries 0 marks. So remember this. So if you are attempting question for theorem, so you have to draw the figure compulsory for that. Okay. And the last instruction is for solving proving type questions or wherever you require to draw figure, you have to draw figure and then go for solution. Follow? These some basic instructions you have to follow. Okay. Now let us start the solution. Question number 1A. Choose the correct alternative and write the alphabet of that answer. The alphabet of the answer means A, B, C, D, whatever which is the correct alphabet. Okay. It carries 4 marks. And the most important is for MCQ, for first attempt marks are given. If you rub the answer and again write it, you will not get marks. Okay. For first attempt marks are given. So first sub question. If you observe the question, here decimal numbers given for sub questions 1, 2, 3, 4. So while writing answer, you have to write these decimal numbers only. If in Roman number the question number is given, then you have to write Roman number. Okay. Now question number 1A, while writing answer, question number 1A, sub question number 1. Okay. The question is, in a right angled triangle, if the sum of the squares of the sides making a right angle is 169, then what is the length of the hypotenuse? Okay. So in second lesson, Pythagoras theorem lesson, we studied Pythagoras theorem that in a right angle triangle, the sum of square of two sides which are making right angle, that sum of the square of sides is equal to square of hypotenuse. Okay. That means here the sum of the square of sides making right angle is 169. So this 169 is also the square of hypotenuse. So square of hypotenuse is 169. So to find the hypotenuse, we have to take out its square root. So square root of 169 is 13. So the length of the hypotenuse is 13. 13 is the answer. So which is the option correct? Option number B, 13. This option is correct. So here in answer you have to write only this option number B. Question number 1A, sub question number 1, correct option is B. Followed. Then sub question number 2. The distance between the point -6, 8 and the origin is, we have to find out. The coordinates of this point is given -6, 8. See, this you can do roughly work. -6, 8. And the second point is origin. So we know the coordinates of origin, that is 0, 0. So coordinates of origin is 0, 0. So for distance formula, we have to assume these coordinates as x1, y1 and second coordinates x2, y2. And according to distance formula, the distance formula is square root x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. x2 minus x1 means 0 minus minus 6. You can directly write answer here. Square root 0 minus minus 6, you will get 6 plus 0 minus 8, 8 minus 8. So 6 square plus minus 8 square. Square root 6 square is 36 and minus 8 square is 64. This addition is 100. Now take out its square root. Square root of 100 is 10. So the distance between this point and origin is 10. So which is the correct option number? A. So write here A. Then next sub question 3. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to question mark. So we have to follow the identity. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. So the correct option number is C. Then sub question number 4. If two circles are touching externally, how many common tangents of them can be drawn? Two circles touches externally. So how many common tangents can be drawn? 1, 2, 3 or 4. Okay, so the correct answer is 2. Option number B. We can draw 2 common tangents. So this way you have to solve question number 1A MCQ based question. Followed?